In this video, we will be going over how you can kill procrastination forever, right? Because procrastination is the real enemy to success. If you're affected by this disease, you never get around to the stuff that you actually need to do. And because of that, boom, days, if not months, go by where you do nothing of real value to yourself, your family, your loved ones, and society. Every day is dull, boring, and spent aimlessly. You start slowly hating yourself since you are letting yourself down. You are now deep inside self-hatred and depression. Now, before we go over how we can solve it, we have to first break down procrastination. We start with what is procrastination, why it happens, and how to fix this, right? With that being said, what procrastination is, here's what Google tells you, right? You delay an important action for something else. Procrastination is the act of unnecessarily and voluntarily delaying or postponing something despite knowing that there could be negative consequences for doing so. That's what Wikipedia tells you. Google says that, Google Dictionary that is says that the action of delaying or postponing something is the meaning of procrastination, right, from Oxford Languages. So Oxford is telling you this shit. You know you have to stay on track with your diet every single day or your fitness goal will never be achieved. But if you are a procrastination piece of shit, then you'll be like, you know what, tomorrow I'll be consistent, right? Tomorrow. That tomorrow now comes. You keep skipping the gym. You keep skipping your diet, and then you keep gulping down 3 burgers from McDonald's and a large shake every single day, right? Because of that, you end up even more fat. And yeah, you're ruining yourself, right, by becoming an even bigger fat ass. You know you have to prospect today so you can get some book calls on the calendar so that you can actually make some money from your business. Not doing so means no calendar, no calls in the calendar, and no money in the bank. But you still don't prospect for some fucking reason, right? What do you do instead? You doom scroll on YouTube or IG, right? YouTube Shorts or IG Reels or whatever the fuck. Reddit or porn or whatever you are into. Now, why is procrastination something you need to avoid? Well, quite obviously, because it's something that will never let you succeed, right? You'll never be consistent. You'll never do the actions that are required for success. And you'll never achieve your dream life because of that, because you're not doing the actions that are required for success. If we look at success, right, success is kind of boring if we really look at it, because it involves doing the same core actions every single day, right, repeatedly, until there is enough momentum built up, right, until the saturation point is hit, where success is inevitable for you. That's how success is achieved, right? You keep building brick by brick, and you have to place brick by brick every single day. You have to place the bricks every single day for the building to be complete, right? For the castle to be fully built out. I hope that was a good analogy, right? But if you never do the actions that are required to success, because of procrastination, you will never achieve your dream life. And if you never achieve your dream life, you will have regrets. And when that day comes where you can't do anything, where your time is going to be over, you're going to be dying with regrets. You will die with regrets provided you let this thing go on for long enough, right? That's how dangerous procrastination is. It looks like a small thing, but it's very dangerous. Small things are very dangerous, So the reason you're procrastinating is because the mind has wrongly associated the real work that leads to long-term pleasure with boredom and pain, right? And the stuff that's brain rot with pleasure. You can't really blame that though, right? You can't really blame your mind because engineers and scientists have spent years refining the social media platforms to ensure it's fucking addicting. And the reason why it's so fucking addicting is because it gives you quick dopamine rushes. So your brain is, short-circuited because of that overflow of dopamine or that surge of dopamine, right? Now, how do we fix this? How do we get rid of this bullshit? Right? You start undoing this programming and you start reassociating your pain and pleasure activities, right? You gotta first do that before you can actually start doing the work. Now, here are some solutions to reassociation. You need to identify unnatural sources of dopamine and then eliminate them from your daily life, such as music, social media, excessive caffeine intake, excessive junk food, porn, masturbation, things like that. You got to remove all that from your life, right? I have a soft spot for caffeine though, because it helps me be more productive. But yeah, just try eliminating all the other things though. And don't take caffeine excessively also, like already mentioned before. Identifying the activities that will improve your life and then adding them to your daily life after removing these unnatural sources of dopamine. Because if you remove all of these, right, you're going to be ending up with a lot of free time. And in that free time, you're going to be doing this: reading, exercising, meditation, journaling, prayer, so that you can connect spiritually, improve your spiritual life, working on your business, things like that. Do the actual stuff that will yield you a good return on investment and help you in the long term when it comes to the quality of your life. Doing a dopamine detox and then clearing all the crap from your system is the first fucking solution to all of this. The next thing is fixing your sleep. This is a chronic people that many people have, including myself, if I don't check myself properly. You can't seem to sleep on time. Somehow, some way, shape, or form, this happens. Remember though, sleep is the foundation to everything, right? Your mood, your energy, your focus, your quality of work, your health, your testosterone levels, and so on. Everything is dependent on sleep, right? Your life depends on sleep. If you can't fix your sleep, then you'll be permanently fucked. So start fixing that. How I fixed sleep was I decided one day, you know what? I'm gonna go to bed at this time. Alright? I don't give a fuck if I sleep or not, right? I don't care if I roll over in my bed. You just go to lay in bed and then just think about whatever you want to think about. And just look at the fucking wall. Look at the ceiling. Just do something. Don't touch your phone. Don't get up. Don't get on your computer. Don't do anything. You're going to be laying down there as long as it takes before you go to sleep. That's what I did. And then I was able to regulate my sleep. One day I was a little bit tired and groggy, but from the next day, boom, I was able to sleep properly, So yeah, to summarize, you need to fix your sleep first, do a 7-day dopamine detox, and then in place of the habits that you removed, the bad habits that you removed, add in good habits. So that's how you improve your life. With that being said, I hope this video was useful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.